Hey, my name is Charles Colin, View Modern Art. I, as an artist, exists. This piece of art exists. What I'm about to do. My pricing exists. End of story. I'm not going away. This is a forever thing. So, let's just get right into it. This one, I want to always do a painting that was kind of basically red. That's why I have my Warpaint painted like this, red. So, I hope this turns out, because I have no clue. So, kind of wanted a red. Painting. Maybe for me, I don't know. Keep it really, really red. I'm gonna do a little extra on this one. Nice. Let's take a good look at it with my glasses on. So I like this one. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted kind of a red. This might be strictly for me. I don't know. The red painting. So now gonna keep the ink in the middle red too, obviously. So red. I hope no blue got on there from the old. I don't know. Anyways, I want to show it being done. So let's see. We're gonna go right. Right in the middle. Not dead in the middle. It's off a little bit from the middle. I wonder, since it's off, I wonder if I could just paint into it. Why not? There. The red one. Now, some people are calling my seconds, since it's all by the second. People saying, how many seconds on yours? How many seconds on yours? My seconds. What's yours worth? My seconds. I don't know. It might take off. I don't know. My seconds. That's like... but that's what that looks like. My seconds. $1 per second forever. Now, some people say that the art world basically dictates the pricing in the world, and I don't believe that. I believe that the buyer, the people willing to buy it, dictate. They dictate how much a painting is and how much they're willing to pay for. Now, my stuff, as you know by now, is unique. I don't show my stamp too much for the middle, but that's what that is. But so this is 73. Where's it? 72. 73. Yes, it's 73. Number, God, I hope it is 73. There's number 73. Canvas 18 -1 because I just know Mayweather and McGregor are the same one because it was repainted. So technically this is the 18 videos of the canvas, but Mayweather that was painted over from McGregor. That's how, and maybe that's $2 per second. I don't know, but I don't know where my art's gonna go in the future. It seems to be getting a little bit of attention here and there, and maybe this one's good luck. This is good luck because things are starting to happen on this channel, and this my painting, my art, and maybe this red one is good luck from the red face from a treaty status North American Indian. But I don't know. Take a good look at that. So in time, if these get famous, where are they going to end up? And I just hope they do. It's the only piece of art in the world that goes up by the second, and some people say that the art world will never accept that, and the art world dictates what pieces of art go for. I don't think so. It's people that believe in something, people that want to buy this and say, you know what, I have a piece of art that sits in my wall per second. So whoever owns this piece of art, be it today, tomorrow, 100 years from now, 500 years, 1,000 years from now, or who knows where these... But take a good look at that. This is number 18, 17th basically canvas. That's unique to Joseph Charles Colin. This is my style. It's unique. You can't forge it. Think about it. You can't forge this because you're looking at it right here, and you could take a really good look at it, and you know you can't forge that. You can literally come to this channel or Facebook or Instagram and say, that is my painting, and you can't copy that. This can't be copied. I will not make copies of this, like high quality copies like a lot of artists do. This is one of a kind. One of a kind. There is no other ones like this. This is it. One of a kind. And what you're getting is wherever you go in the world, and if these are big in the world in the future, you'll instantly, that's a Joseph Charles Colin, View Modern Art. That's a Joseph Charles Colin original Warpaint piece of art. And you don't get just a story of looking at this and saying, this is a piece of art. Just a second. I want to show you guys something. This here is a framed piece. It's one you've seen in the past. That's how it looks like framed. This is how the back looks like framed. And it's got all of them will have a sticker like this, that a sticker here to show that you can go to View Modern Art on YouTube, which you're looking at right now, and you'll see it. And Now you can see the sheen on top of that. I don't know if you can see it there. That's a coating. All my pieces of art have a coating on it. It's all coated. It's coated with a lacquer to protect the color, and it's UV protected lacquer too, from Krylon. So that's what it looks like finished, guys. This one's gone already. This one's taken. So this will look like that in the future. So guys, the people that own my canvases so far, thank you so much for owning my canvases. Thank you for all the people that own my stamped stuff, and that stuff is done. There is going to be no more stamped stuff, and remember, those are all at a 1 cent a second. It's roughly $800 and some a day, 311,000 a year, and forever. 1 cent a second. Remember that. A lot of the titles I haven't changed on that yet. If you're watching this, and I will when I have time, I'll change all the titles so it says 1 cent a second forever. And that's the some people say, why don't you do your paintings all at 1 cent a second, because they think the dollar per second is just too crazy. And how can I explain this? Provenance. If my art is priced very high, it's a better chance at people to make my art famous that have insane amount of money to purchase it, and I have the provenance built in, and it makes it worth it in the future. In the future, when people own it, I don't want my art just here and now, and I just sell it at the corner store or at the corner art store. I don't want that. I want this to be big, and I have a chance at this. I have a chance at doing this. So what else can I say about that? That's my dream. I want the provenance built into my art, and I believe in my heart the only way to get the provenance right with my art is to sell it an insane amount of money. And every day the price goes up forever, and that will attract people. I've already had people saying, listen, I know your art is on my wall, and it's going, if people take it seriously in the future, and it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen that people are starting to take it a little serious. So I don't know. Will it catch on or not? Only time will tell. In the art world, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. You can't just jump in. You have to do something totally insane or crazy or to get anywhere in the art world. But I think if you were looking at this piece of art here framed in real time, and you would get a lot of people that said to me that is powerful when they're actually looking at this, not on this channel. They actually have this in their hand and looking at this, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's a powerful thing, even for me, knowing that I did this basically last week, and it's going to a new home. And when I really look at it, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of art, and it's not just done, it's done by my face. It's not done by brushes. It's basically takes no time at all to do it. And look, if you were looking at this the way I'm looking at it, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, I think. So that's why all my art I ask for $3,600 right off the bat. In the future, if this gets a little bit bigger and people are buying it, then it's going to go for the minimum of 24 hours, which is $86,400. So, and it's coming to that. It's coming to that. I'm going to start asking. That's a crazy amount of money. That's like almost a house. But another big question, if you stayed this long and watched this, another big question people ask, what happens if you fluke off? Basically, people start taking you seriously, which some people have, and your art starts selling into multi-millions of dollars. What are you going to do with the money? One main reason I want the money, crazy amount of money, is I want to spend at least 75% on advertising. I want to be the first artist in history. Say a year from now somebody buys the red one, this one. Somebody buys it for $31 million. And people say, oh, can you even say 31 million? Why not? For something unique. In this day and age in the art world, you have to do something crazy just to get noticed. If you don't think putting war paint on my face and putting it in canvas is crazy enough, don't even think about the price. But just say I sold this for $31 million. 75% of that is going to advertising, to Super Bowl commercial, say you buy the art in the future, whoever's watching this, the advertising for this is, say, listen, I'm an artist, Joseph Charles Colin. We're watching the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you see me come on and say, my name is Joseph Charles Colin. As you're watching this, whether you debate how much this costs, it just went up in price. Every second you're watching this, and 20 seconds you watch this, it's worth 20 times $1 per second. You know what? I'm not going to do it in my head right now, but do you understand? And then I want my art maybe on sports things, I don't know, but I want to advertise myself. That's one main reason I want to put a big portion of the money, if I do sell my stuff at a very high price, it's all going to be into advertising. When I hire advertising companies all over the world, and I'm going to be pushing this art. So whoever buys it is going to be helping advertise their own artist, me. If you bought my stuff, then you must like me. And that in the end, this is all the money in the future, to a certain point, is going into advertising to push this. It's that simple. Advertising is key. And that's about it, guys. I just want to advertise and get this all over the world. I want to get it in sight of the right people in the world, the movers and shakers of the world, of the art world, of galleries. And I know some of you big galleries are watching me. I know some of you big collectors are watching this channel. I know that, and I'm not going away. The price is not going away. Joseph Charles Colin, view modern art. This piece of art, $1 per second, forever. You're watching this video. I don't know when you're actually watching this video in the future, but this exists. There's nothing I can do to convince you until this is sold in the future in a big auction house, or this is unique. This is unique. I'm a unique artist. I do things that nobody in the world has ever done before in art. Thanks for watching. Joseph Charles Colin. View Modern Art.